a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA. We're just a few games into the new year, Doris. How important is it for a team to start off strong?
I think, BA, it's hugely important. What we've learned historically is that the first 20 games are a good indicator for success. And obviously, if you're younger, can your confidence waver if you get off to a tough start? Veterans can absorb it a little bit better. But to me, those first 20 games, big time important.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1. Now here's Edwards. Got a piece of it. He's guarded by Conley. Inside, here's James. And a missed layup. Here's Minnesota. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Picked by Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Conley goes in. Sweet little floater.
Well, this guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
Check by Randle. Down low. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. James with a steal. Check by Randle. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Randle with some nice D. And so Randle will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Conley. Randle outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
He's guarded by Conley. Lets it go for 14. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 6. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Brian Keefe and I were able to chat. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Black's checked in. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Second is Rudy Gobert.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
James up top. Pass to Black. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota in the lead. Randall, the pass to Conley. Picked by Gobert. To the middle. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
If he's operating in pick and roll, because Rudy Gobert is such a big target, hard to guard him.
Pass to James. And the shot's good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Up top, Edwards. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
Steps back. Check by Randall. Randall with some nice D. The Timberwolves lead by 4. McDaniels passes to Randall. Shoots. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Here's Black, guarded by Edwards. From 13. The bank shot, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Randall inside. The layup misses. Randall's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Randall drops them both. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Now here's Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Here's Dub. And it's blocked by Edwards.
Wow, great defensive play by Anthony Edwards, engaged on that end of the floor right now.
And here's the fast break. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. The layup off target. Austin has gone 0 for 2 from outside. McDaniels against Tatum. Edwards comes with a double team. Black passes to Tatum. Nails it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so Conley will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Conley's got his second basket.
Really nice decision making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick and roll action.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to review the game plan.
Here we go. Please give it up. Yo, Austin Dancer.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Austin has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Dub. He's guarded by Conley. Throws it up high. It's stolen. McDaniels from long range. And he can't get that one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Dub. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Tatum. Over McDaniels. McDaniels with the rebound.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
It's good on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
This guy's so dangerous on the offensive glass, and you'll love to see it jam at home and leave no doubt.
Tatum against McDaniels. Tatum inside. McDaniels with some nice D. Pass to Randall. Now here's Alexander Walker, guarded closely. Clock at 6. McDaniels from long range. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, McDaniels really trying to become consistent with that jump shot.
Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
Here's Dub. No points yet. Tries the spin move. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Mike Conley. Austin shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And Minnesota with some changes. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. And he's good on the second. The Timberwolves lead by 7. There's a minute 47 left in the opening quarter. Tatum against Ingles. Here's Randall. Pass to Reed. Fires for three. First shot won't go.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's Dub. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Tatum.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Ingles. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Tatum. Pass to Houdini. Here's Dub. Off the left rim and out. Minnesota's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Ingles passes to Reed. Here's DiVincenzo. No points so far. Shot clock at 6. Here's Randall. Austin grabs a miss. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were, too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Tatum can't hit. And here's Randall. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. Randall's got 7.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
The Timberwolves lead by 7. Outside Reed. Pass to Morris. Outside. DiVincenzo. Now here's Reed. Misses the layup.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And for Minnesota, we've got Edwards, Marcus Morris out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 spot. And they recover it. And that one is stuffed right through.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And for Austin, DiVincenzo, pass to Morris. Back to DiVincenzo. There's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Austin. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Covered by Alexander Walker. Uses the glass on the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
For Minnesota, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Reed sets a screen. Here's Edwards. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, number 7, Joe Ingles.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Yep, that one goes.
But if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Intercepted. Fast break, Minnesota. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And now a 5-point Minnesota lead.
Boy, Edwards so good in close. This guy has got touch and strength, everything you could ask for.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Minnesota with some changes. Gobert's checked in for Ingles, and Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Here's Dub. He's guarded by Conley. And there's James from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Austin.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
And it's Austin with the ball. Following the score by Minnesota. To the inside. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Pass to Edwards. Picked by Gobert. To the paint. Oh! Gobert hammers it home.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
Reed defending. Here's Dub. Puts up the 8-footer and out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. 5th best, Minnesota.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
Now here's Conley. He's covered closely. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Now Conley. Outside Edwards. Here's the pick. Down low. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Gobert. No good off the glass. And so James will bring it up for the Bullets. It's a 5-point game. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Back to Conley. Deflected. James deciding where to go with it. Reed with the rebound.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Defended by Gobert. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Edwards. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Dub. Reed defending. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 10.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. It makes it interesting here.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Minnesota with some changes. Randall comes in for Reed, and Jaden McDaniels subbed in for Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Tatum. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Randall. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Randall's got 9 points.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
Here's Dub. Here's Black. Still no points. Up top, Tatum. over McDaniels. Tatum's shot is good.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Minnesota leading by 5. Now here's Conley. Outside, Alexander Walker. Randall outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
On the wing, Tatum. McDaniels covering. Right wing. Pass to Tatum. Pulls it from the top of the key. And the shot falls short that time.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Conley finds Gobert. Right side, DiVincenzo for 3. Conley. Austin grabs a miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And there's a pick. And here's Randall from outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Randall's got 7 now in this quarter.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
To the middle. It's tipped. And it's Houdini missing. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And coming off arguably the best season of his career, Dante DiVincenzo on the rise, Doris.
No question about it, B.A. becoming one of the feared shooters in the game from three-point distance. He's bounced around a little bit, but had his best season on both ends of the floor. This guy is a tough two-way player.
Here's Black, following the score by Minnesota. Here's Conley. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And it's Austin with the ball. Following the score by Minnesota. Tatum passes to Dub. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to McDaniels. Randall deciding where to go with it. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Outside Conley. Pass to DiVincenzo to the left side wing. Now here's Randall. Good work there as it goes. Randall's got 18. And the first half now in the books. It's Minnesota up by 11. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
We expect them to come out and play well. They put on their work clothes. They're taking care of things. That's what good teams do.
This could have been a trap game for them, but they set the tone early, and I like what I'm seeing, man. I like it. I like it.
As we move on, let's get a look at some of the injuries around the NBA.
Austin is facing some injury concerns. Man, missing their big man, Valanciunas, man, that's a giant void down low. I mean, you can implement more small ball, but, man, that guy, he's an answer.
No question that would be a scheme shift for them. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Julius Randle has been sensational.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Minnesota leading by 11. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Edwards. And they pick up 2. 13 points in the game.
Well, in pick and roll action, Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
Tatum against McDaniels. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. Austin shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for Austin. Tatum. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. The Timberwolves lead by 11. Conley passes to Gobert. Here's Edwards. Six to shoot. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Austin making a switch here. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. McDaniels can't hit. The Bullets shooting at a respectable 49%. He's guarded by Conley. James outside. They set a pick. 6 on the shot clock. And he dunks it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's McDaniels.
Austin foul. McBuckets. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Conley.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
James against McDaniels. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. The 3, James buries it from 3. James has got 5.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Randall finds Conley. To the inside. Here's Edwards. It's good! Edwards! What strength!
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Second is Rudy Gobert.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Back to James. Check by Randall. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Gobert with a screen on James. McDaniels can't hit. The Bullets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. He's guarded by Conley. And here's James beyond the arc. Can't hit that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. He's guarded by Conley. Pulls up on the wing. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. McDaniels inside. Check by James. Now here's Conley. Defense right on him. Outside Edwards. 19-footer. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. McDaniels finds Randall and is blocked. And he gets it back. Clock at 6. Another shot. Blocked again! Check by Randall. To the wing on the left. And stolen by Gobert. Now here's Randall. Not a lot of room.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Black's checked in for Austin. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Alexander Walker's checked in. And Randall drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Check by Randall. Five to shoot. There's a screen. Offline with a three. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. The three is up. Here's Gobert. Can't hit from in close.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Inside to win the drought. Count it. Give him 8.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Outside Edwards. Blocked! Here's Black, covered by Alexander Walker. The three, James. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Outside Edwards. 11 feet out. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Edwards has got 6 here in the quarter.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic's so pretty, so fluid.
Check by Randall. Launches a three. Sinks it from distance.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. Austin grabs a miss. Defended by Gobert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. DiVincenzo comes in for Anthony Edwards. So he gets them both. Conley with the ball. He's got 6. Randall outside. Outside. DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, third team foul.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight.
And just continuing to do damage from the free throw line. Impressive.
First one falls for him. And Randall drops them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
For Austin, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. This James on the wing, covered by Alexander Walker. Pass to Dub. And here's James. He's got 5. 4 on the clock. And the 3 off target.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall outside. It's tipped. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
The Bullets shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Check by Randall. To the paint. Here's Houdini. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Houdini's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Randall outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Good success at the line. Shooting 9 of 10.
Julius Randle, 2 shots.
Misses. Tatum, he's checked in for James. Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. He hits the 2nd from the line. For Austin, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this 3rd. We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Houdini. Nice D from Reed. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
He has, B.A., and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the 3-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game. Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Here's DiVincenzo. Yet to see a basket. A minute 6 left in the 3rd quarter. The teardrop. Tatum pulls it in. For Austin, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. 46 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Randall. Oh, nice fake with the layups off the mark.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Stolen by Reed. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Stolen. And they're running. And finished off by Tatum.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Randall outside. Launches it from deep. No good. Would have counted had it gone. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Pass to Black. Now here's Tatum, covered by Alexander Walker. Here's an 8-footer. That one a little long. Minnesota leading by 3. And for Minnesota, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Now here's Edwards. Tatum pulls it in. There's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Tatum taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. Both good from the line that time. Minnesota in the lead. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Edwards looking for an opening. Left side Reid. Just 4 to shoot.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for Austin. Number 28, Andres Kiriches.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Here's Alexander Walker. It's good from about 19 feet. And the Timberwolves lead by 3. And Austin shooting efficiently, 50% so far. DiVincenzo covering. Tatum a screen on Ingles. Connects on the 17-footer.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Timberwolves shooting just 42% so far in the game. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Ingles. Six to shoot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
What you love about Joe Ingles is he's going to give you a little bit of everything. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and he can guard. Whatever you need, he's going to bring it.
makes a first.
Here's a guy in Joe Ingles who truly is an example of the right fit, the right organization makes all the difference in your career. Joe Ingles is a smart, tough, capable basketball player on both ends of the floor, and he just needed the right place to show that.
Conley's checked in for DiVincenzo. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Tatum passes to Black. Covered by Alexander Walker. There's the double team with Alexander Walker. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Edwards, a pass to Ingles. Pass to Alexander Walker. Fires the three. Ingles, no good. The Bullets have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Friday and then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Anthony Edwards takes the contact.
Man, that's strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Ingles defending. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Reed passes to Conley. Outside Edwards. Dub with a rebound. Dub's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Black, guarded by Edwards. To tie it up. Ingles defending. And it's all tied up.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Here's Edwards, following the bucket by Austin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Anthony Edwards is a physical force. This guy has the frame and the game to be an elite two-way player.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Ingles. And it's DiVincenzo in for Alexander Walker. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Pass to Dub. Tatum, a screen on Randle. Pulls it in from the elbow. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Austin grabs a miss. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for your Bullets, Tatum. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And he sinks the second. The Timberwolves have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Outside, DiVincenzo. Conley passes to Edwards. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Edwards against Tatum. Pass to Houdini. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Now Gobert. Randall outside. 6 on the shot clock. And counted from 12 feet. And it's a 5-point Minnesota lead.
So guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
DiVincenzo covering. Once again, off the mark by Austin.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
So both teams making some changes here.
Julius Randle taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. That one's no good. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. Edwards finds Gobert. McDaniels up top. Now here's Edwards. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Puts it up from the high post. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 7th assist here tonight. For Austin, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. He's guarded by Conley. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Edwards.
2.
Free throw good, Edwards. And both free throws good for Edwards.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
James against McDaniels. James outside. Shot clock at 6. With the fadeaway. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there. Minnesota leading by 6. Randall outside. The 3 ball. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, he told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. The Bullets have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Check by Randall. Tipped.
How about the timing? The rejection by Julius Randle. Read that one beautifully.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Austin grabs a miss. He's guarded by Conley. Oh, got a piece of it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
1:51 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And they're on the break. He's guarded by Conley. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
And Conley grabs the miss. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Pass to Randall. McDaniels with it. Randall outside. Picked by Gobert. Randall finds Gobert. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Now here's Conley. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. And it's a 10-point Minnesota lead.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Randall. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And down it goes. 2 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now, here is James. Six on the shot clock.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2, James.
Shooting 2.
He misses the...
You, so let's be Bonnie Clyde.